Customer relationship management. Customer relationship management is a comprehensive strategy and process of acquiring, retaining, and partnering with selective customers to create superior value for the company and the customer. It involves the integration of marketing, sales, customer services, and the supply chain functions of the organizations to achieve greater efficiencies and effectiveness in delivering customer value. Customer relationship management is an enterprise application module that manages a company's interactions with current and future customers by organizing and coordinating sales and marketing and providing better customer services along with the technical support. Need of customer relationship management. Customer relationship management leads to satisfy customers and eventually higher business and every time. Customer relationship management goes a long way in retaining existing customers. Customer relationship management ensures customers returns back home with a smile. Customer relationship management improves the relationship between the organization and the customers. Such activities strengthen the bond between the sales representative and customers to keep track of all present, future customers to identify and target the best customers to let the consumers know about the existing as well as the new products and services to provide real-time and personalized services based on the needs and habits of existing customers to provide superior services and consistent customer experience to implement a feedback system. Five benefits of customer relationship management. First one, better turnover. Second one, understand the customer psychology. Third one, assigning responsibilities. Fourth one, easy access to information. Fifth one, saves time and money. The process of customer relationship management can be studied as follows. First one, customer loyalty. Next, promotion. Next, interaction, analysis, order, database, documentation, communication. Advantages of customer relationship management. Provide better customer service and increase customer revenue. Discover new customers. Helps sales staff to close deals faster. Cross sales and upsales product more effectively. Simplifies marketing and sales processing. Enhances better customer services. Facilitate discovery of new customers. Increase customer revenues. Help the sales team in closing deals faster. Enhances effective cross and upselling products. Simplifies the sales and marketing process. Make call centers more efficient. Enhance customer loyalty. Disadvantages of customer relationship management. Expensive implementation. Needs additional management to maintain. Mistaken tool just make customer relationship management more complicated. Reassess resentiments by employees towards change due to customer relationship management practices. Major problem of learning curve due to implementation of CRM. Procurement management. Today different organizations employs various management techniques to carry out the efficient functioning of their departments. Procurement management is one of such form of management where goods and services are acquired from a different organizations or firm. All organizations deal with this form of management at at some point in the life of their businesses. It is necessary. It is in the way the procurement is carried out and the planning of these processes that will ensure the things run smoothly. But with many other management techniques in use, is there any special reason to use this particular form of management to acquire goods and services? Yes, this is one of the frequent question asked regarding the procurement management. Procurement management is known to help an organization to save and much of them money spent when purchasing goods and services from outside. It also have several other advantages. Procurement management is the strategic approach to managing optimized organizations involve acquiring quality goods and services from the preferred vendors within the stipulated business deadline. Procurement management process. The procurement process includes five major steps as follows. Specification. This step involves the purchasing department in communicating with the project manager to develop and approve a list of procurement items necessary for project implementation. The department must specify the approved items to external vendors. Second one, selection. This step of project procurement process requires the department to find a potential suppliers which can process the necessary items according to the specification. For this purpose, the department needs to set vendor selections criteria which may include such measures as delivery, service quality, cost, and past performance. Next, third one is contracting. The department must communicate with the suppliers on delivery dates and payment conditions in order to ensure on-time delivery of the ordering items within the stated of project budget. All the conditions should be listed in a procurement contract. Also, a detailed delivery schedule should be negotiated with the procurers and approved by the purchasing department. Fourth one, control. Success of the procurement management process depends on how much purchasing department controls the delivery and payment process through the arranging the regular meetings with the vendors, tracking delivery progress, reviewing the order in terms, acknowledge the approved product specifications, and making necessary changes to the procurement contracts. The department can control the process and ensure the successful. Last one, measurement. The final step of the project procurement management process refers to the use of systematic performance indicators and measures for assessing the effectiveness and success of the enterprise process. Now we have to discuss the advantages and disadvantages of procurement management. First of all, we should discuss about the advantages. The advantages of the procurement management can be as follows. Can tie in customers, increase switching costs. It can improve customers' loyalty and retention. It can increase market visibility. It provides better information on customer needs, tastes, etc. Product failure rates can be reduced. It can facilitate full supply chain management, more regular and better communication with customer. Example, can provide software or product updates, etc. Give users a voice. Next, we have to discuss about the disadvantages of the procurement management. Can be expensive to implement. As a differentiated strategy, it is easily copied. It relies on suppliers' willingness to adapt to customer needs, often needs corresponding upstream management. The organization must become reactive rather than proactive to customer needs. Forward integration can increase business risk and exist barriers. Must ensure that forum websites users are representative of all users. Project management is the practice of initiating, planning, executing, controlling, and closing the work of a team to achieve specific goals and meet specific success criteria at the specified time. The primary challenge of a project management is to achieve all of the project goals within the given constraint. This information is usually described in project documentation created at the beginning of the development process. The primary constants are scope, time, quality, and budget. The secondary and more ambitious challenge is to optimize the allocation of necessary inputs and apply them to meet predefined objectives. Project management cycle are having the five stages. First one, requirements development. Second one, analysis and design. Third one, coding and unit testing. Fourth one, quality assurance. Fifth one, dually UAT support. System development life cycle. The system development life cycle is the overall process of developing, implementing, and retiring information systems through a multi-step process from initiation, analysis, design, implementation, and maintenance to disposal. Some of the benefits of integrated security into the system development life cycle includes early identification and mitigation of security vulnerabilities and problems with the configuration of systems, resulting in a low cost to implement security control and migration of vulnerabilities, awareness of potential engineering challenges caused by mandatory security controls, identification of shared security services, and reuse of security strategies and tools that will reduce development cost and improve the system's security push through the application of proven methods and techniques. Facilitation of informed executive decision making through the application of a comprehensive risk management process in a timely manner. Documentation of important security decisions and made during the development process to inform management about security consideration during the all phases development. Improved organization customer confidence to facilitate adapt user and improve confidence in the minds of the organization in government systems. Stage of system development life cycle. There are seven stages are there in the system development life cycle. First one, planning. Second one is analysis. Third one, design. Fourth one, development. Fifth one, testing and integration. Sixth one, implementation and release. Seventh one, maintenance. So let us discuss each and every stage. First stage, system development cycle, planning. Planning is the most crucial stage of the system development life cycle process. It involves identifying and defining the project scope to determine a comprehensive action plan for the project and pinpointing the issues, the solution it would resolve. This phase outlines what will happen throughout the entire life cycle and determine the success of the entire project. Team structure, time frame, budget, security, and other fundamental factors should be accounted for at this stage. Second stage, system development life cycle analysis. The planning is finished and the team is in place. Now the team needs to perform an analysis of the system's functional requirements to ensure it will meet the expectations of the target audience. Those expectations are the finalized and documented. The next step is the performing a feasibility study to ensure that a system makes sense from financial, technological, and organizational standpoints. And third stage is system development lifecycle design. Once the analysis is over and the requirements are set in stone, design phase begins. This phase describes how to approach the design of a system's architecture, user interfaces, network, databases, and security so that they will satisfy the requirements and enable future updates. And fourth one, system development lifecycle development. The development makes the end of the preliminary part of the processes and signifies the beginning of the production. Then software engineers write code and fine tunes the technologies involved in the project. This can also include hardware, for example, IT in LOT project is in question. This is probably the busiest stage of the life cycle as it involves a lot of hard work from all the experts involved in it. And fifth one is system development life cycle testing and integration. This phase involves testing and integration of the systems and all related procedures to asset and assess it. It performs as expected and fully delivers on the requirements. The quality assurance term is responsible for this phase. And sixth one, system development, cycle implementation and release. At this stage, the new stage system is rolled out to the production environment, replacing the old one. This stage performed by moving new data and components to where the old system was after the implementation. The system is available to end users. System development cycle maintenance. After the releasing, any software systems are even stages of continuous maintenance. Today, con- custom needs product needs to be frequently checked for the bugs and updates with the features big and small indeed. Diagram implementation of system development lifecycle. Planning, analysis, designing, development, integration testing, implementation, and maintenance are the main phases of system